Hello YouTube, Ronan Kazi here. Have a first of 3 videos of Manning Zoo on Legendary. Did it here recently. Normally I play the videos all the way through uncut, so you know there's no shenanigans or anything. This one I had to cut up because it's so long. I recorded it in 3 parts, but each section's over 20 minutes, so I'm cutting each section down to make it reasonable. So I'm taking out in between when I clear something, and then we go to the next section. I'm in a group with a couple folks that are shield builds, DPS, weapon DPS. The leader is a Scorpio shotgun, and they both have the revive hives. I'm in my jammer build with the high status effects and quick time. And we complete the whole Legendary, spoiler alert. It's Christmas Eve in the US, so hopefully it's Christmas Eve where you are. Hopefully it's some holiday where you are, whatever you celebrate. And we're to the next part. Normally in this part I go down and I start pulsing from down there, and my plan usually, I haven't played with people this aggressive on this Legendary before, but is to drive so much pressure on the enemy that they come up the stairs and we can pick them off. You can see I set my turret out there at a high spot to kind of get an overwatch of everything. And I will move back in. This group was very businesslike. I think I had recorded this part once already, and my wife, who is on the mend from flu, called me, and it interrupted everything, so I had to start all over. And of course I have the dogs that haven't started barking yet, but let's be pretty sure they're going to bark here within the next 15 minutes or so. Let's see, the little dog that you always hear, that's Roxy, and I got 2 bigger dogs in here with her, but she's the main culprit. Okay, so I normally should be getting these drones. When you're on Legendary and going against Black Tusk, you probably should have someone that's a jammer so they can suppress all the skills and all the technology. I should be pulsing fast enough. They put drones out mostly 10 or 11 seconds, so I can catch most of them if I get in a good rhythm. If they come on and are attacking me, that's better than them attacking the DPS, because they have no defense against that. And so I normally don't go outside this part. In my role, I'm always playing from inside here and pulsing out. I can reach all that. Maybe if your pulse, my pulse is up to level 20. I'm on tier 6, so my pulse is going to go as far as it possibly can. And you can see I'm... Ah, there goes the dogs, as predicted. They're fighting over Christmas bones, I guess. Almost done with this area. This is a pretty simple fight. It's Manning Zoo and Tidal Basin take a little bit longer than the other Legendaries. This is the aquarium in Manning Zoo. And this is a tough fight sometimes. You have a Chunga coming in that will push. I can't go out far enough to get everyone with the pulse or with Creeping Death and spreading it. Usually I have to fight from behind this area here in cover. See, we have that Chunga. The damage on my turret's pretty pathetic. but I'm not a skill build. I'm a status build. And probably I should have a flame turret. But the turret that is the little machine guns is, I think it's a little bit better. Maybe a sniper turret might be okay too. Just the flames don't go far enough if you're going to get rushed all the time. But that's, maybe if I wasn't a vile person, I would, maybe if I was a flame person, I wouldn't be pushing so far out and they'd come closer. Then maybe a flame turret would work. I'd have to test that. Recently I did a video where I ran some purples and I ran golds and there wasn't a lot of difference. I did a heroic control point and we go into this next part. This next fight is really weird. It's not a hard fight. It's not like the heroic Black Tusk where you're getting mortared to death. This part's pretty straightforward. Everyone's in front of you. Every once in a while you'll get a person. Okay, right, there's 1, 2, and I got out of there in time. Even with Unbreakable firing off, right? So, learned my lesson. Bad thing about this build is I don't have, you see my regen super low. Still pulsing. And the weird part will come up here in a second. It's not the toughest fight, but this is, if you've never been in here, you would make the following mistake, which I made the very first time I was here. I think I have a video somewhere down where someone saves the day. I was in a group where we all wiped, except for one guy, and he was in this part and cleared it. It actually was in the next part. So probably what would have been great if we had a fourth person that was, oh crap. Oh crap. You can see what I did there, Roxy. What I did there is I put down my turret immediately, and then I'm going to pulse them as well. And that's how I got out of it, and that's Unbreakable again. I wanted to put it on the ground, but I was just in panic mode. I was button mashing. So we've almost cleared this area. But then they spawn again back to your left. And that's kind of the problem that happens. You can think you're done with this area, and then you get caught running out from this area, and you get, you know, a chunga and a dog kind of get you out in the open. You can see I'm not sure what I want to do here. There's that dog there. 12 seconds never seems so long. Like right now I'm staring down that dog. I'm keeping an ID on the dog. And it's going to start shooting me. And I'm like, crap, I got to get out of there. I'll turn around the corner and I will pulse the dog. If only I could pulse my dog. They're going to go at it. Well, and that's my son in the background, if you hear that. And you can see the pulse. I just took down those 2 drones. I mean, that's kind of what you need to do. It's hard to go against 2 controllers. If I really just wanted to watch the drones, I could watch the drones when he launches them. He or she launches them and then pulse them. Okay, we're done here. This is the next thing. On this next area, I think I didn't know where to cut this because we go right into, You know, I'm setting up a turret here. Oh, is that where they come out? There it was. Okay, I was a little premature. Yeah, that's what happened. See, like we seemed like we cleared it, and then they came out from behind, and that's what gets groups. You can see I didn't even, as usual. Hey, as usual, I, you know, did what I tell you not to do. I did it. So I got 3 dogs in here now. Hey, go. And that's Caesar. So this tells you about my situational awareness. I told you in the beginning he has a revive hive, but I tried to revive him because, like, at this point, I'm just going through muscle memory. Guy's down, I'm trying to revive him. And you can see they're already spawned over there. I'm going to try to pulse them from back here and get loot. What makes this one hard, this is another one that has a weird kind of spawn. The spawn's not in an easy exact place, so you run into this problem in the fight on a 4-man at least, where you get the same situation where you get 2 areas back to back where the spawn goes behind you. So you can see the one guy in here, he's waiting. I put my turret up here. This is going to be a bad placement of the turret because it's too far away to be effective there. Heloing in a couple people. Just to give you a clue, in some of the missions, some of the legendary, if you have 4 people, a chunga will spawn to your right there. So that's why I'm kind of staying back here. In 3-man, I don't know if it spawns or not. So I'm trying to reach him from behind here. I haven't ever done this. And you see I don't really reach him. I haven't fought from there. I've mainly died in this section on this legendary, or I come in after it. No, I'm not thinking I can shoot through there, but I'm trying to get my turret to focus on my target. So I decide to brave it. Doesn't reach anyone. You really have 12 seconds in between your pulses, so you really have 12 seconds to think about what you're going to do. As usual, is a nice catch of a dog. Bullet. Unbreakable fires off. And this is where I decide, hey, maybe I should just get rid of my turret. Got another agent come in. And this is what makes legendaries kind of tough. It's not that they're tough because, yeah, the enemies are a little bit stouter. But you can get caught in a bad place. So there's Nova Bets. You see that he goes down. He's playing with his revive, where that's kind of always bringing him back up. So he's extending himself, and I imagine then he plays a little more conservative. I'm trying to mark them, and I can put some creeping death, spreading status effects on them, lights them up. And so I don't remember what the spawn is here. I haven't played this many times. So besides running in a tree, I say, okay, I'm going to go push. And I'm trying to reach those guys back over there. Ooh, nice catch from a sniper. And so This isn't a mistake that's coming yet. This is because I don't know the map. And it's okay that I don't know the map. Because you're going to play some of these legendaries where you're not sure what the spawns are. I've done this, I'd say 5 times, but I haven't done it with 3 people. Spawns slightly different. Maybe it spawns a Chunga, maybe it doesn't spawn someone. But you're going to see what happens next. So I'm indecisive. What I should do is I should exchange my position with the snipers and myself after we clear them out. But I don't know if someone spawns. There's a set of doors up there. I don't know if it spawns up there. And as we're so spread out, we lose the advantage of focused fire of us all being there. So you can see that Nova goes up there and I'm going up to support him. Now someone comes from behind. And so here's what I have to decide to do. And now there's a helo. So I don't remember, are we on the last spawn? You see, I want to go up there, but I don't want to leave Nova by himself. So I go in a place where I can maybe help both on the left and the right. And if you look at the map, we're pretty spread out, which is okay. But I don't know if I'm reaching. I have my turret on that stump. I'm going to use test subject, which gives me 20% bonus to me and the turret. I'm checking to see my pulse. And I slowly realize right now I'm like looking around like, where can I go? And I go, oh, I can go there. I'm starting to realize I'm in a bad spot. But Ronin gets out of these spots normally. He's keep going. And now my turret's down. Now, here's what I don't do. I don't put the turret in a good spot. So if you're the Chunga, the Chunga can go left or right. He can feel that pressure from the left, maybe. So he starts going to the right. If I would have put my turret, nice catch. If I would have put my turret more to the right, I would have really pushed him. He wouldn't have wanted to come back to the right. And Nova Bets is down. And I know he's down because we saw him go down once. And the little game I'm trying to play here is with Scorpio, put the debuff on him, and then test subject. And I'm just hoping the turret will get him down before he breaks this cover, this corner. Oh, crap. And now you see what I'm worried about. One guy's down. I should have moved sooner. And there, nice catch. So, and Nova Bets has left now. And this is usually what happens in legendaries. A guy says, here's an impending wipe. But I know that we've been putting pretty good hot sauce on these guys for a while. And I switch over to the leader, and he's resin people, and we're making it. Or is that Nova Bets? Yep, Nova Bets still there. And then he's resin me. So good. Now we're in the crocodile pit. And this is a great fight. you should do well. You're going to have turrets out here, and basically they're going to spawn. There's a door on the left, a door on the right, and the main door that they come out of. And I'm going to be pulsing the living mackerel, holy mackerel out of them, whatever I got to say. And you can see Nova Bets is non-stop. If we had a fourth, I would probably throw out healing, because I'm not a big DPSer. I'm really just here for pulsing and a turret, but we don't have enough. We need the healing. We're too spread out for healing to be worthwhile here. This is part 1 of part 3. If you made it this far, thank you. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe. I appreciate it. All your views and everything help me dedicate more time to the channel, where it becomes something that can sustain itself. I have another kind of channel that might do some, well, it does do Ghost Recon, and you can see that on the Ronin Kazi page. It's pages we support. But I like doing Division 2, and I like doing strategy and build videos. Just did the purple or gold video. You can check that out. I'm going to put this out the day it comes out. I'm going to put one out. I'm going to start editing the other one. I'm going to try to put this whole thing out today. It'll be 3 separate videos, so I appreciate people watching. I don't think people want to watch an hour-long video. Sometimes you do. So you can just see here, this is just redundant now at this point, but Pulse is just crushing in this part. What I did edit out, I wasn't sure if I was going to go DPS here or Pulse, but I keep remembering we got to strip them of their protection. So that's why I kind of keep it up. Well, again, I appreciate everyone. Thank you again for watching, and thank you again for all the support and all the comments. I'm going to let you go watch the rest of this. Couple minutes left, maybe a minute left. Have a good one. See you on the other side. Bye.